share about a tiny win or how I utilize tiny wins that might seem not at all significant to others, but it's transformative in how I lead and how it builds success with the people I work with. So every Wednesday is a day I like to call WINSDAY, WINSDAY. It's a great time to say, hey, let's find a win, no matter how small. Our world seems to be obsessed with the big wins. Did you win the Super Bowl? Did you win the big match? Did you land the big contract? Did your numbers go double digit, triple digit? With that in mind, we often miss the power of small steps, of moments of progress. I have often been encouraged by and often bring up a story about Kobe Bryant where he shared it's not big wins that you get all of a sudden. It's small wins, not over days, not over weeks, not over months, but over years that lead up to the big wins. So it seems really important to not overlook the big wins. I also saw a cool clip the other day where a mentor was working with a group and he laid out a series of papers on the ground, maybe a couple steps width apart. And the idea was the participant had to step only on those pieces of paper to get to the other side, to get to the finish line. And they did it reasonably easily. Then he took up most, if not all, of those pieces of paper and say, now make it across. And it was an impossible leap. It was impossible to get from the start to the finish line without those steps in between. So I want to encourage you that it's not the big fish, the big finish, the big win that you should be aiming for all in one step, but to take it one small win at a time, starting your day with small wins that over time build up to big wins. So if you want to experience this power of celebrating progress, you could join my group, leadersupportcircle.com. It's free. It gives you an opportunity to build connection with others, build habit, including the habit of celebrating small wins every Wednesday, because we have prompts in there every Wednesday that you can celebrate your small wins. And I encourage you to do that every day, and you're welcome to do that in the group. But at a minimum, we make sure we celebrate every Wednesday. So I'd love to hear from you. What's one small win you've had recently? This week, ideally, or even today?